Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I wasn't sure if I was going to have time to stream today, and it looks like I am going to have about 3-ish hours. So that's kind of the plan today. Maybe not as long as we normally do on a Tuesday, but I've got some time. I want to play some of the new purple and black Luffy that we get in the OP09 set. And I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a good time. I really like the purple and black King leader that we got in OP08, even though like it wasn't. It was almost meta. I would say it's almost meta. It wasn't quite there, but it's pretty close. So I think this has a different play style almost entirely, but there are some cool cards and just some really interesting things you get to do with how this leader works. So that's the idea. Nothing too serious today. Just some testing. And just some chill vibes with it being the Tuesday of a holiday week. So hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. I guess it's more of a cultural thing than a religious. Like if you're in North America, if you're in America, right? Because Canada has Thanksgiving, but it's in October, and we are squarely in November at the tail end. We've only got 5 more days. This is the latest that Thanksgiving can be in America because it's the 4th Thursday every time, and the first Thursday of the month was the 7th, so the 28th there. And then we've got December, and then we got the end of the year. There's only like 5 more weeks left in this year. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't even want to think about it. It's already 2025. So anyways, we're just gonna jump on in. I need to export this and get it in there. I have not played with this leader verbatim, but I do think it's really cool. And once again, so it has Dawn ×1. All your characters gain +1 cost. So it's pretty similar to the Star Deck 14 Luffy that we got. That was mono black. And then also your turn once per turn when 2 or more Dawn that are returned to your Dawn deck, or when 2 or more Dawn cards are returned to your Dawn deck from play, set up to 1 of your Dawn active and 1 rested. So what it really means is that you get all these like Dawn -2 effects for free, which is really strong. It kind of like moderately like leader locks half these cards, but not like outright, right? So you could do some other cool stuff with it, and I don't know, it's really interesting. It's a really interesting leader. So I think Spotify, I turned it down maybe a little bit. If Spotify is too the music, is it too soft, too loud? Can you guys hear the music? Do you want it, should it be brought up, brought down? Let me know, because I had to adjust it a little bit yesterday. Just let me know. 09 BP Luffy. All right, and let's just jump into some games. I think the only thing that I don't like about this deck is that we do have a good amount of on-play effects. Oh shoot, my bad. I did not change my leader, and I don't want to play Teach today. This one. And plus we were playing against Red Sanji anyways. Yeah, excited for this chopper you're getting? Nice, yeah. Did you, not to dox you, but you are the person who did buy it, right? Because I think it is. You don't have to dox yourself. Okay, I'm gonna assume, just making sure that you were not like pending a request, because the chopper did sell already. If it was you, Sakamar, thank you very much. I do appreciate. I do have some puppy bills I still need to pay, since when he was sick at the earlier of this month, he was quite sick. It is you? Okay, cool. Well, I do appreciate it. All right. Jelly Jeff. I wonder if they're specifically trying to fight me. Do we want to go second or first? I actually don't know. I think we want to go second, since we have more ramp cards for that. Sure. Yeah, I'll keep this. I think there's like a ramp Zoro that we want that we just drew, so that's nice. This lets us find Straw Hats are that, so goodbye Moria, but we have another one. We got the Uso Hachi, and we pass. This is a rush deck, and we're a 4-life leader, so that is a little bit scary. I think we just use the Uso Hachi outright. Yeah, we'll take this one. I think we just do this. Yeah, cool. So we're at 7 next turn. Because you get the Dawn active. And we'll go 7 here. Louder for the music? Alright. Any tips for new Nami players? Nothing besides just play a lot. Also, I'm sorry. I need to, okay, this I'll fix this literally after the end of this game. But One Up Crew and Screaming Leech, thank you very much for the subscriptions for 20 months and 2 months respectively. Get rid of this so we can bring it back later. Oh. Can't do that. All right. I kind of really need to get rid of this guy, right? But I guess we won't. Guess we'll keep one open for this Gum Gum Giant. Uh-oh. Hello, nothing. Gross. Alright, this doesn't hit anything, unfortunately. It's only 4 or less. I guess we use this first. I think we need the Frankie, to be honest. Worst card in our hand is probably, at this point, the top knot. I mean, they left one open, so they have Rad Beam, right? Maybe we should have gone 5 lead and then, like, big with Sanji. Yeah. That was a mistake. The next turn we can, like, Kaido. I mean, I guess we're at 8 anyway. Or no, we're at 7. Yeah. Wapple. Wapple. Yeah, I'll take this. Oh yeah, I will actually use this. Because then we're at 8 next turn with Moria. All right. What do we actually want to do? I think if we If we Kaido, we can either Kaido or Moria, right? Kaido, get rid of Wapple, and then attack into this, 10 into there. They left one open again, which is kind of obnoxious. We can also just, for 8, play out 2 blockers with the Shiki and the Frankie. That actually might be better. Worst card in our hand. Oh, actually, yeah, definitely this. 1, 2. Worst card in our hand from now is likely Kaido. Game 1 active, 1 rested. Use lightning. KO. This. And we'll go 5k into there. And we have the giant, and then we also have a bunch of 2ks and 1 blocker active. Yeah, Wapple is super crazy. Also, Conman with the 13 months. Thank you very much, Conman. Do appreciate it. Happy Tuesday. I'm just going to block with this. I think the issue is that, like, we're still, like, not winning next turn. Even if we do live, right? Oh, maybe we can. Those have no counter now. Gross. All right. These can't be KO'd. Why do we just draw all of our non-counter now that we've done all our cycling? That's pretty dumb. It's only 5 or lower, right? I guess we can play out like 2 blockers, right? Because they have 10, we have this. Alright, if they have Jambay, we lose. Yeah, I'll show the deck list off at the end of this game. Okay, why you mess with me? Why pretend like you didn't have the out? You had it the whole time. Why mess with me? Yeah. I feel bamboozled. Here's the list while we wait. I kind of I see Twist Gaming are asking if they should catch up to Japan's card release. I'm like kind of okay with it not. I think we're going second. Maybe we need to go first more often. But I do like the ramp. Do we have anything to pop next turn? I mean, they're going to be playing... Next turn they're at 5. Yeah, I think we're just fine. I didn't want to play that first because they would have been able to get the removal with it. Gross. Double baby 5s. Man, what are you doing? What? I'm losing now. Because I pressed the wrong button. That's infuriating. Because now I can't play my 9-drop next turn. That's dumb. It's my fault, but it's dumb. It's dumb. And I could have put one more Dawn so their carrot couldn't have frozen this either. Which I guess I need to do that more often too. Oh well. Frankie. What are we doing for 9? Rosie into that. Alright. I can toy soldier this. Yeah, having Kaido out earlier would have been way better here. Or at least just having like one more Dawn in general. Yeah. So, okay, here's, I kind of was, like, distracted from it. But here's, like, my actual thoughts about it. You're just gonna play 10-drop, right? Ooh. I would somewhat rather, like, I like these last two formats because I don't think, if we got OP07 and OP08 right out the box the same time as Japan did, I think those metas were worse. I think the restriction list helped the game a lot. And the fact that we were able to get those metas, I think is really nice for us. We're at 7 Dawn right now. This is only if we have 8 or more. Yeah, I think too many people aren't respecting how much, like how poor a meta with, like how dominant Law was in the release of OP08 in Japan. It was awful. I do not like tier 0 metas, and that's just my opinion. All right, like you guys can have your own, and I can respect that. But I generally am okay if as long as we have like a better meta, I guess is the way to say it. Yeah, if they play another Dofi, we just win, right? I would rather have a better meta that is tailored to yeah, you got Sanji. Than the same meta, you know what I mean? Like I'm okay with it, right? You prefer tier 0. So that's kind of like the other thing, but I super respect it. Is that some people, like I would say generally competitive players would rather play in a tier 0 format because they know what they're getting into. It makes it easier for a competitor. And I can respect that too. Because I know like tier 0 metas are like I know like tier 0 metas are not great for like diversity or for fun, but some people legitimately this is a part-time if not full-time job, and so having like a meta that's known is better in that way. So like I understand both sides from it. If I was to say my personal opinion, I'd rather have a more diverse meta where more decks are free to play, but I won't be upset for people who like tier 0 metas. I understand like why. You know what I mean? Yeah. For exactly. And like my personal bit for it too is that you guys don't understand how many deck lists I hand input on the daily. Like throughout this year, I probably, if I was to put a number on it, let's say like I input like 50 decks a week. Let's say like 50 decks a week, right? Sometimes it's way more, sometimes it's way less. I would say that I put in a deck list once every 6 hours for the entire year. Maybe less than that. But like I have to hand input these, right? And so if I see the same deck every time, I go crazy. But I think the issue though is that different people want different things. So even though a diverse meta is like better for accessibility, and I like it more personally, it makes it way harder for you to be more consistent at a high and competitive level, which means like, for example, this meta, there's like a lot of stuff you still have to dodge. I think this meta is really diverse, but like every deck has like a super hard matchup that they have to dodge, and if they see it, they just lose, right? So I get that. I understand different people want different things, so it's really opinionated at the end there. But I personally like more diverse metas, but I understand like why. Like on a more competitive, if you are a high level competitive player, which I am not, you would rather have the meta that is more skill intensive than matchup dependent, which I think this meta is pretty matchup dependent in a lot of ways, and not necessarily like the better player wins all the time, because if you see your bad matchup twice, you don't get top cut, right? Yeah, more personal skill, less luck dodging. And I get that, right? Yeah, no one likes auto matchups. I agree. Let's see, Franklin, I missed this, but greetings from Florida. Hello. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I understand like people don't like the auto loss matchups, and I agree. That is pretty discouraging. I don't think there's a couple like pretty bad matchups in this meta, but I don't think it's that bad. I still don't like I'm happy we didn't see Trafalgar Law meta here realized. And I feel like we played like an extra 3 months of Sakazuki for nothing, but I also know a lot of people made a lot of money by playing Sakazuki earlier this year, so like I get it from that side, right? Yeah, ban BY and Blackbeard. So, but yeah, I think in general the OP09 meta is pretty good. If they were to ban Moria, they likely would have done it already. I don't think they're going to hit it at this point. I could be wrong. They could just ban it like literally this Friday. But I obviously I made my video today going over the prospects of an OP09 restriction list, since there's been ones for OP07 and OP08. But I think we would have gotten an announcement by now, and I don't think the meta's... I don't think it's desperately needed. They didn't hit Moria because of PRB? Yeah, maybe. When does OP09? Yeah, it's on like the 13th. Yeah, I don't personally think so. I've got they they would have lost money. Sure. I don't know. I think no one's buying PRB packs for Moria though, right? Like that's not the reason people are buying PRB packs. I could be wrong. I don't think people are doing that. I think there's so much other value that the Moria is whatever. If anything, I think if they do anything to Moria, they're going to limit to one. That's the big thing I think they're going to do. I don't think they're going to straight up ban it. They don't like banning super rares, as we've seen like with Moria. Yeah, the Nami hit. Yeah, that 1 year ago. Betty's just so present now. I guess we keep. I guess Zoro for the ramp is pretty good. OP04 Sabo. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't reprint that one. They definitely should have, right? The Dressrosa Sabo. I think we gotta take the 7. Since nothing hit, I think we're safe to play the Zoro. And I think we actually might play the Shiki out. And one there. All right. So we can remove 2 things, right? Let's see what this does. No. Shiki was so young. Maybe not. he might be a little older. I guess we could have done one more K here. Kaido's really good next turn. Do we just use Kaido's effect? And then we get rid of, I guess, Koala, as much as Karasu's like really obnoxious. We have enough counter in hand, right? And we're gonna likely win next turn. I don't know if it is Blackbeard, to be honest. Oh, okay, double Karasu, though. That's upsetting. Oh, and Inazuma? Gross. Okay, they had the best hand they could get. So it's going to be... yeah. Cool. If they had, like, not this, we'd have a shot. But they got exactly that. No GG, you beat me with Betty, and then you're like, I gotta dip from here. Crazy. You really think Moria needs banned? Okay, so here's... okay. I never said ban Moria in any of my video at all. At all. And everyone has been retweeting like, oh, you think it needs to be banned? Like, no one watched the video. And I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. But, like... I never said it in the video at all. The only thing I said was like maybe we could do like a choice restriction, but like everyone's like, oh, Eggman made a video about maybe a restriction list. He must have said to ban Moria in it. Let's not even watch it. It's crazy. Why do you, yeah, hey, just tuned in, watch your latest video. Why do you want Moria banned? Thank you. Thank you, Elder Butterbeer. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, supporting, watching every ad. So one thing I will say is that I've played, when I did my Marco run a couple weeks ago, I played against 5 Lucci players, and only one of them was able to play Moria on me. None of them saw it. It was super lucky for me, and I respect that. But because they didn't have 8-drop Moria, the deck just felt bad. Like, they didn't really feel like they were doing anything. So, I respect the fact that if Moria goes away, there's not like a really great way to get any value in black anymore. Right? Like, Rob Lucci loses a lot of its identity, and I think a lot of other decks too. So, I respect like how impactful that would be if that was to happen. But I don't know. IDK. Also, I think it's activate me. Your turn once per turn. So I think I'm looking and doing this deck for the first time. If you use this Black Maria effect, you can just like permanently ramp 2, right? Because then at the end of your turn, your Luffy unramps, and then you use its effect to get 2 back. Am I reading this right? Yeah, just watch the video. Truly didn't say you needed a ban. Yeah. I literally had like an empty screen of saying like cards that need to be hit, and I said 0. It was a blank screen, and people somehow saw Moria in there. Yeah. I don't know. I think the biggest thing from what I've talked to people, though, is that most people kind of agree that they just want some announcement, because Cardfest Finals is in about a month, a little bit more than a month from now, and people just need to know what to actually start testing. That's all they really need to know. I think I need to go first more often. The first curve seems way better. But mini rant aside, it's wild to me. Yeah, I should have put Whitebeard. You're right. I should have just gone wholehearted into it. What do you think about purple Luffy? I think there's something there for like an aggressive purple deck. I do think like Blackbeard interacts with it unfavorably at times, but Zoro. That's my guy. Right. They can't rad beam because they're at 4 life. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to leader lock it at this point. I can also play rush cards. Oh, they do have the guard point. Interesting. Moria. Am I not playing Moria? Oh, I am. You got me. But I also think it's the weakest card in this deck, to be honest. What's our best play? They're at 9. Do I care about this Monkey G Dragon? I think I just cared more about going wide. Worst card in our hand is likely this. All right. I know I just said this is the worst card in your deck, but I think we're going to bring it back. So, well, they're at 9. Oh, no, okay. They're at 10. GG's. Needed to be, even if it was Rad Beam, right? They only had, they could get 6. We had 7. They wanted to play Goldie Roger on that turn. I guess so, but we had the double blocker, right? And we both are at, I was at 1 life, so they couldn't have done it. I definitely see like the power of like the gas version of this, of like just continually attacking. I don't know. I still want to play like a king version. All right. Also, Trivent with the raid. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. How is purple black? It's fun. I like it. I mean, we have just about as much rush too, right? Like they function like pretty similarly, despite being almost entirely different card colors. Yeah, I'll keep this. Do we want to get rid of this Bonnie? No, it's okay. I don't know the new 2K Beppo. So no, I haven't tried it yet. I don't immediately know what card you're talking about. Uh, 6K, I think we have to take. Actually, I don't think we do. I feel like you're gonna take this anyways. This 5-cost Sanji is so good in this deck. So good. I'm looking at that. Oh, nice. And then we play this. And yeah, we just end our turn. So I gotta buy it. Yeah, it's from Star Deck 14. Which Beppo is it though? The 2-drop one? That doesn't seem as good. I don't think we're playing that. I guess they're done. Sure. I mean, we're gonna go 6 in the lead, and then we play out our big body, and then, like, yeah, Moria does help, like, when we play it like this version of it. Any reason we're just letting him search every turn? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they just like, there's no way I can beat this Eggman fella. No way at all. What do I use for my alerts? I think I got the alerts fixed. Let me see. Let me do a test real quick. All right, bam. Kevin with the subscription. Thank you for very, very much. Do appreciate it. All right. I don't know why that wasn't working before, but a good old turn it off, turn it back on was there. So thank you very much to Kevin, our test. If someone wants to test it with real money, though, I will not stop you. But that should be there. So I'm sorry that's been not working for such a long time. Also, real quick, I do want to mention Sleeve Chief does have their Black Friday week sale. They call it their Black Week sale. It's from last Sunday to a week after Black Friday, so it's got like 10 days left. 20 to 60% off their entire website, and you get an additional 5% by using my code. It's found in it's just the Eggman spelled correctly with 1G. There it is. Also, Silkamar with 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. We are now again within the 50% range of our sub goal of 777. We'll get there one day. I have hit 777, I think, near like a subathon. I might try to do one in January because it's I turned 31 in like 2 weeks or 2 months, but we'll find out. But real quick, I do think that they've got some really great stuff, including their most recently announced Flame Brothers items. I really like this deck box here. I use it for Fusion World all the time. Super great. Also, Quo there. Thank you very much. Did it actually do the thing though? Why did it not do the thing? Why did it not do the thing? Did it do the thing? I don't remember hearing the cracking noise. I just tested it. You guys saw it. I don't think I heard it, right? I look 30 then. Yeah, because I shaved. That's why. I need to feel younger. But Quo, thank you very much. I don't think it did the thing. Let me know if it did, because I don't remember the animation playing, even though I literally just tested it. But I'm very sorry, and thank you very much. Nope. Scammed? I am so sorry. I do not know why it did not happen. Okay, I'm just going to strictly relaunch the entire thing. I promise that wasn't like a bit. All right. See, look, that worked. Do I need to just like refresh the entire thing? It should be linked to my Twitch as well. I don't know. I'm very sorry. That was not intentional in any shape or form. Unless it's just like Streamlabs doesn't work with Twitch anymore, which I would be surprised. Does he even see that it was a recent event? No. All right, so that must be why. Streamlabs isn't connected correctly. Because the most recent event was from 16 days ago. All right, it might be something that I have to just like change overall. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Apologies for this break. Same thing happened to Luffy last night. I think I just have to use a different program, to be honest. All right. My apologies. Let's get back to gaming. I know why you guys are here. We'll just be gaming. I'm going to try going first. He was super frustrated? I bet. Does Streamlabs work anymore? Still work with Twitch? I'm gonna like literally ask that. I think the Sanji is good. Oh, JCM also with the, you see? All right, that's me. I'll have to figure it out. I'll message Luffy, see what he did and or didn't do. And see Zent with the subscription as well. Thank you all very much. I'm just gonna keep playing this alert. I'm gonna do the test. Whoa! Thank you very much, Kevin again, and one more. There it is. Nice. I think we just have to take this because we only have 82Ks. People are playing this one-legged soldier. I think I like not Suru more. I guess this gets you in range and getting rid of a Moria. Worst card in her hand is probably Top Knot at this point. We're at 8 next turn. If we want to do Moria next turn, we can too. Yeah, this is fine. I want to keep one open. Let's see. Also, Zent, thank you very much for the subscription with Prime. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do they play Doflamingo? You got 2K Sanji. Shanks! Oh no. Alright, this is a few more Moria than I need. They just drew backlight, so... Wanna play another Luffy? Gross. Gross. Okay. All right, we'll see what happens. I think we still know they have backlight. Sure. A lot of 2Ks. Nice. And Moria wins again. I think they had some questionable card choices though in their build though. I'll go again. This is there's no big mom in this build, but I kind of want to run it, to be honest. I mean, we have Black Maria. I think having Frankie out is... no, we'll just go again. This hand is worse. Nine Mom's so good into BY. I'm sure. The only issue with the card is that, like, it, like, doesn't really do anything against, what's it called? It doesn't do anything against, Teach, but, yeah. We're not playing the Secret Rare in this build, though. I don't think we are. If we are, we have not seen it the whole time. Right? Yeah, I didn't include it. I don't think we need it, to be honest. Which seems kind of silly. Yeah. Five, right? Yeah. So we technically gained a Dawn. All right. We're at 7. So like we can do quite a few things. I think the best thing is to get out this Sanji though. And have them have to defend it. And then we're gonna have Black Maria out, which is kind of nice. So I think we're still gonna have more Dawn than them by the end of this. So maybe we could play like Moria first. Just don't have like really good Moria targets right now. I guess we could do like Gum Gum Lightning and then Moria is just like a body. Let's see, is the Marco? It is the Marco God. Sorry. I'm like, is Marco good? I don't think I'm playing that card. I think our best play is to actually do this. And then next turn, One-Legged Soldier can get some really good interaction with the Kaido. I guess if they play Shanks, we're a little upset, because then we can only get rid of... Oh, we can still get rid of Shanks, though. That's actually pretty nice. I hope they play Shanks now. Cool. Yeah, this game's going way better. Or maybe Moria's really good. For Smoker? I think Smoker's really good into OP09, right? Yeah, the Secret Rare Kaido, Lin, yeah. I haven't changed anything from the list so far. We're still running the same list. Deck seems really fun. It's really what I want for this. I think purple and black is a really cool combination. So it's cool to see it work. This I really wanted King to work in OP08, and I'm kind of upset that it still didn't, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Sorry. My bad. Forgot I needed to return one from Maria. That's gonna do it. All right, you got my two big bodies. Or did they bug this? Is this bugged right now? This is a 2, right? I literally just did this effect. Oh, is it because I have a Dawn underneath my leader? Did this count this as a 3 cost? Interesting. I think that's what happened. It counted that as a 3 cost when it was played because we have our Dawn effect. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're right. Understood. As long as it's like a bug that we can report, I guess. Yeah, I'm aware it shouldn't. Yeah. That is a pretty good. Yeah, but so far I'm pretty happy with this build. I think I was playing like a little bit too aggressively earlier. Moria does get a lot of value in this deck. I think this 5-cost Sanji is my favorite card though. Being able to ramp into it and then using our leader effect with it later, very good. Yeah, IRL, yeah. I can see that. I know a lot of people are calling this the peanut butter Luffy because it's purple and black, P and B. I almost just want to call it like OP09 Luffy, to be honest. And they have 2 8Ks? Sure. Uh, 2-1-1 to make it to 9? Sure. Oh, that makes things a little bit weirder. But we should still be fine. Gear 5 Luffy? Yeah, the thing is that, is he like the first actual... Oh shoot, I meant to say GG's. My bad. Uta player. I'm so sorry. I meant to say GG's. What? Luffy leader. Is this our actual like first Gear 5 Luffy, right? I guess it is. For some reason, like purple Luffy's like almost there, and like this one's like almost there, but technically this is our first Gear 5 one, right? Oh, he DC'd first either way? Okay, I didn't notice. Into the next star deck? That's fair. I mean, we can just call it Red Star Deck Luffy 2. What were they thinking making 2 black Star Deck Luffys like within the same 12 months? Actually, it might have been delayed. This was... No, it was like, yeah, every August we have to release a Luffy Star Deck leader that's black. Technically, they've already done 3 of them with the black-yellow one. And then the 4th one with this one. Is black the most common color for Luffy leaders now? I guess it is. That's wild. Red's going to catch up with the new Star Deck one. But to give them 4 black Luffys within the last 12 months or so. Yeah, well, we kind of have to get like a new Luffy leader, right? It's kind of the similar thing to like why we have like so many like Goku leaders. How you change the alt art? You press the little star button. No one knows this. But you can do it. It works for everything. Everything that we have it. It's been a feature since launch. But it's okay. We don't highly advertise it, but yeah, it's been around for a while. It works for most things. I don't think we have every alt art, but we're pretty close. Also, we don't have every serial number. I'm sorry. We only have the 001. We don't have all 300. No one knows it. No one knows it's a feature. Yeah, but it doesn't save. It doesn't save it, but if you do something like this, and then this, you see it here, and then if you export the image, it should be... Let me double check. The image, I think, keeps the natural arts, I think. But if we do the proxy... Let me see. If we do the proxy, what's it do? It does the regular art, so my apologies. No, I'm sorry. Is there a way to save your deck list? Yeah, you just export the link and then you just save this link. You can just put in your bookmarks. We're working on like doing like cloud saving because it's really minimal for this. But like this link always goes to the deck list every time. So if you just make it as a bookmark, it works. So I built this website. No, I didn't build this. I helped build this website. Chippy did a lot of work. I did not build this by myself. But when I started working with Chippy with it, the main idea was it to be just super lightweight. And generally, because I've been doing this like deck list, it's just like a lot of overhead for decks that just don't change a lot. So, but we are looking for just a way to cloud save it. But if you save the link, if you go export URL, we'll do that. You must have saved it. Let me see. Oh, well, you might have just saved the actual standard deck builder link for it. Like if you just go to bookmarks. Yeah, if you just go, you have to just like actually post the link though. You can't just post like bookmark this page because this page just has like the general URL. But we are looking into it. I know that's probably like the biggest thing is that not saving deck list in the page itself. And then additionally there. We also are working like being able to import and export from like text documents like you do for the sim already. But then also alt arts. This was a decision from me though. You can blame me for not having alt arts, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in my mind. It just makes it more complicated for data management. So I just said outright that we're not going to save that. We might change it moving forward, but in my opinion, from someone who just like has like a lot of baseline info, having the standard art for every card as the default, I think is the best way because people are going to see different versions of like Sanji are just like a lot of other cards and then not realize like what card it is. If people, I especially dislike people who do alt art mismatching, who just like do different, like I'm gonna have two of like the regular one and one of the manga in here. Like I understand like if your regular deck in IRL has it like that split, but it makes it way harder for me. It makes it really obnoxious for me because then I have to be like, all right, which one is this and that kind of stuff. So anyways, we can keep going. Peel off in your Nami deck. Ugh. There's like 3 things wrong with that sentence, Hungry Korean. Nami deck with peel offs and then their different arts. The bane of my existence right now. So honestly, this, I mean, I can't believe it's still been, we launched the website deck builder at the beginning of this year. So it's really come a long way. If you want to see like videos of it, yeah, it has been, oh, I really want this Sanji and Curve, but I don't have any guaranteed ramp. I still don't have any guaranteed ramp. You might lose. But yeah, I think we're going to release like a big update sometime in the next couple months, and I'll probably make a video going over a lot of the features. But yeah, it's obviously just something we've been continuing to work on as we do it. But I am really happy where it's at right now. I think it's a pretty good tool for just storing and like having links to deck lists and making it easy and accessible for people. I would never say like the goal of this is to make like the best deck builder that we can. 1 done return, 1 extra. But definitely the idea to make it accessible to people. Is pudding too powerful? It like, you know, if it got hit, I wouldn't be too surprised. I don't think it's too bad though. But I could just be a Marco player. Why they always have the Karasu. I literally cannot get out of this. please stop giving me my non-counter cards? I said please. You guys heard me say please, right? Please. I'm just conceding. GG. We have 8 cards in hand and no counter. That's crazy. Look at this. Look at this dumb hand. Yeah, I'll go rematch. Why not? Why not? I'll go first. Sure. Yeah, I think Monkey D. Luffy has to be one effect by itself, right? Is Betty real in OP09? I think it might be, to be honest. But I could also just be bad. They're playing the tension. What are we playing out? Yeah. Okay. I think it is the same. Yeah. Okay. That was always my understanding, but I never I guess checked the rules. So I think they just have to not use the leader effect this turn. Because then I think they could just easily lose next turn. Oh, they're doing it. Sure. Oh yeah, this guy. Yep. I guess we do this first to see if we get a 7-cost Sanji. Alright, Miyazuma. Let's see that half-breed with the rate of 16. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing today at that half-breed? Yeah, I do agree that the amount of clicks you do is a little much. So I didn't minus the Zora. I'd rather have it be this, because they only have one more attack this turn, right? That sucks. That sucks. How did they do this? Why? Why is this so brutal? Ugh, we lost. That's absurdly unlucky. Unless they don't actually have like a Revolution Army card to discard. Okay, never mind. Whatever. That is absurd. I guess. All right, this needs to be a 2K, right? If this isn't a 2K, we lose. Oh my god. How many non-counters are we playing in this deck? We just cycled twice. We're playing 12 2Ks. I know that for sure. It's every time, right? Every time. I need to switch this up. I'm obviously running too many cards without counter. But that's absurd. That is absurd how often this happens. All right. What are we changing? What are we changing? I'm taking out 10 cost Luffy. It never came up. I kind of like the Kaido. I'm just going to have 3 copies of this instead. 2 here. Do I even like this Zoro? No. Like, it's fine. But I don't think it's, like, this many copies. I think I'd rather play Bond Clay, to be honest. Why 9 costs Kaido? Because we get the things back. Yeah, I don't think... we're not using Top Knot. I'm taking them out. What else? Douglas Bullet? Nah. Let's see. I did not know if I was going to be able to stream at all this week, so I was just saying I was not guaranteed to stream this week. So sorry for the confusion. That's why I did the I don't know pose. Because I did not know if I was going to be streaming. I think we only need 3 Gum Gum Giants, and I'll go down to 2 copies of the Zoro. I think Black Maria is just better at the end of the day. Because it does essentially the same thing. And then they kind of have to answer it instead of being like aggressive with it. We'll try this version. The Zoro's fine, but like it's stinky. Maybe more Onami. I think Shiki's just better, right? Because you can play Shiki off the Moria, which you can't with the Onami. I think Frankie's just as good in this leader specifically. Let's see. We'll try this build. But yeah, Caesar. Yeah, I just didn't know if I could guarantee stream today because I just had other holiday stuff and stuff to get ready. But so far, like obviously I've been streaming for what, 2 hours now. I was able to find like 3 hours today. Keep the Giants, use them to cycle your bricks more aggressively. Yeah, I'm just like not at 10 yet. And then both times we've used it, it's drawn into 2 bricks. But we also haven't played against any copies of... We're going second, but we have the... Oh, but we also have the Bond Clay. Yeah, we can just keep this. I think in this scenario, we actually just play out the Zora. Also, I haven't been keeping track of any of my wins or losses. I'm just noticing this. My bad. Oh no. We have another hog back later. Yeah, Ice Age seems like a little bit expensive, to be honest. They got the Ice Age. I need to stay as healthy as I can. No, next turn we can just do both. Though obviously in this situation, being able to bottom deck one of those cards would have been way better. But it's what it is. Purple Brook. Does Purple Brook give like a minus? I'm guessing. They have two Morias in there, so they're probably gonna, yeah, hog back and get the 8-drop Moria back. Yeah, when attacking, yeah. You got 2K. Alright. Ooh, this Shiki's actually really good. Yeah. Oh, dang. They got me. Brutal. Alright. We want to play this as soon as we can. I guess it's the it's probably the Perona. This is a pretty good spot. They'd need to, I guess if they have like Suru, which they don't have, they'd need a little extra. They have to have like a 1-drop Suru in hand if they want to get rid of my Shiki. And then can Moria, Shiki, Frankie. Which means maybe I should just put Frankie in there. That might have been better. Sindri. No Sirus. Did they not get an 8-drop more? They must have, right? Just they can't really do a lot with it now. They get like a, so I kept the hog back on board, which they would have been able to get a free card draw to get that back. They get like a blocker and like, I guess the Suru. Doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, Tempest Kick. Wow. Alright, so we cost 3 right now for Sanji. We need like another reduction of sorts. Dang. Okay. All right. So currently we cost 1. Which means I guess I should have like kept the giant in hand and discarded one of the Frankies. I guess we're just doing this though. What are they doing? Okay. I guess that makes like a little bit more sense. I think the Absalom would have been better though, right? We could play Usohachi to rest the Rebecca. That actually might be better. But then we don't get like the card draw. Or like the extra Dawn. It's a little risky, but let's just do it. Thoughts on Great Eruption unbanned? Unlikely. Should not happen. Would be a bad call. I actually think that we're getting to a point where like maybe Ice Age is too powerful. Yeah, I think Betty gets like new support cards and is just in an okay spot. Yeah, you got him. Do you have another Rebecca in there? No, right? They can like hog back and what? Brand new? Betty's nuts in OP09? Yeah. I think the deck is pretty real from my... But like the decks that I'm playing are generally pretty bad against it. In the fact that they are... we are generally playing like Blackbeard and this black and purple Luffy. I think both have rough matchups into Betty, which makes the, you know, changes it up. Let's see. We have Funsilism. Thank you very much for saying hi. Hope you're doing well. I guess we just see what Arshiki gets. I guess we get the +1. Oh, if we have no cards in hand, we just draw 2. Is that right? I had no idea that's how that works. That's crazy. That's very fun. It's not a cost, I guess. I had no idea that's how that works. Yeah. Let me like I'd have to see like the official card. But it doesn't, if like, because this is a obviously a translation of it, but it has no cost associated with it. Yeah. Interesting. Oh. We've got a cuddly corgi today. Look at him. Hello. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that one. I don't have the puppy cam set up, but maybe I can. Oh, he is just... Oh. Okay. He is just a tired boy. Yeah, I guess the cost is only like having the Nami out. That's really interesting. We learned something today. Are you okay? I guess we use. I guess what they're gonna play the Absalom there. So we can 2, they can attack with Moria, 9 into this block, and then 5 with 8, get rid of it. This is fine. I'd rather make sure that my Moria is safe. And I think if we get like Kaido, we win too. No, I didn't. I didn't end up playing. I haven't played Marco in a. I rarely play tournaments, so I did not play that previous weekend. Is Frankie's a cost too? Okay, Frankie's is a cost. Nami's is not a cost. Interesting. Do they have 2K, 1K? I could have attacked 5 and then played Sanji, but I feel like this card is more removable right now. And I don't think we lose with cards on board. 5, 5, and 3 is 23. So it's like 7, 8, 8. So if we find 2K worth of counter, we're fine. We are in this like weird spot where we're just like out of Dawn. All right, they do this 5 and 8, 8 plus 18, 2 9s. Sure. Uh-oh. We need now just the 1-drop counter. How dare they? How dare they read my hand? Yeah. Oh well. We just weren't able to establish like a board well enough. Moria just like never loses value in the late game because they get so many like draw 1 effects. Yeah. I mean, even if we had the 1-drop. Yeah. I'm very surprised they didn't go for Moria. Like, I guess the 5K was a thing. Oh, I've said it time and time again. Say it. Say what you need to say. Nah. Hit it with the nah and then just leave. Got him. The fact that you get to effects for additional value by not having to pay any cost. in certain situations. And you have spells that cost literally nothing to play in Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't agree. Yu-Gi-Oh says, is it your turn? Cool. It's our turn. No rampers, even though we're running 10. I guess we're running 6. All right, top deck the one we need. All right. We're already losing. Good. I need my 7 cost Sanji pretty bad. I guess even if we did have 7 cost Sanji, they could just like not use the effect. Do I even really want to get rid of this guy? I don't think so. I think we're just good to chill. You right? See, like, not like I get it. I get how like some effects from One Piece read insanely wild in context. All right, we cost 4. Okay, they're playing Ice Age. Generally, people aren't playing Ice Age from what I've seen. Sure. All right. I really don't think we need to give them more cards, and I really need to get rid of this Burgess. They are going to 10 next turn, though, which is kind of upsetting. Oh, crazy. Who could have foreseen this? Yeah, I think we just lost. I think our biggest issue is that we didn't get the ramp early. Okay, that's a lot of giants. Oh, well. Misclick. Rip. That wasn't even like a calculated. That was just like me not moving my hand correctly. I don't think we were winning. Yeah. I think you have it regardless, though. Let's see. I left one more Dawn open. I would have needed another 2k, 1k, which I got a 1k. Yeah, GG's. I think I needed to do... likewise. I'll do a rematch, though, if they'll let me. I'll try second, and we technically have a ramp card. Blackbeard's the first 10 cost blocker. I think so. He's a pretty good guy. This is seeming way better for us. Currently costing 4. They have Laboon. Oh, they just have finger pistol again. I guess I could have played cheeky, but I'll play it next turn. Sure. Yeah, I should have attacked with that first. That's my bad. These don't do a lot. Pretty good. I think we're still fine. It's going to be hard for them to do anything here. Yeah, you got him. Bond Clay putting in the work. And we can do 2 7s, right? I think we just gotta go big number. We likely win next turn anyways. Block 1K? Sure. With our hand being all 2Ks, I'm not worried. Jack. Jack. Yep. Yeah, I think the Bon Clays are really good against Blackbeard too. I think having these cards are just better. Obviously, we do miss like the whatever, the top knot, but they're. I think I like the other one better. We'll do a game 3. Also, I've got about an hour left of streaming for me. We have the Black Maria. Black Maria also being able to play around Cheech's effect is really good too. I'll just keep this. That card is less happy for me. Yeah. So we're going to 6. They're going to use their leader effect? No. Yep, you get her. I'm at 8, Dawn going to 10, you're at 6. Yeah, I mean, we still have, like, kind of a play. Sure. Like, Doc 2 getting rid of that is obnoxious, but I really don't care enough. Since, like, their hand size is pretty small. Like now they're like, do I even like discard a card? Oh, they are? Alright, well I guess that was correct. Bond Clay, too good. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe they don't have another 10 drop. Okay, never mind. They always have another 10 drop. Do we lose next turn? Guess we should have made that one a little bit bigger, right? Yeah, because I wanted to play this Sanji, but we have the same amount of Dawn. I guess, okay. If we really wanted to, like, play this Sanji out, we can make it cost 5, which means 5 here. It's kind of risky. You know what? It's going to look a little silly. We can put 5 here. Lose 2 with this effect. I think that's just better. I think that's better. I would be very upset if they had another 10 drop. I'll tell you what. I think that was the right play, though. It's kind of weird, but all right. You're playing another 10 drop? Why would they not have 3? Cool, 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 cool. Very strong. All right. They drew the teach and then they discard the teach. I think we just go big number, right? Because we could play this for 2. Do they have a 2K in hand? I think they do. I guess we should have kept one open though, because in case we got the thing, we should have just done 14. Shiki was really tempting though. If they didn't have a 2K, we could do the numbers to that. Yeah, we made a mistake. Yeah. We were tricked. But I guess Ice Age would have done it anyways. But then they would have had to at least use like one more Dawn. Yeah. That's too bad. They didn't have a 2K in hand. But they yeah, 3 BB are pretty good. If they only had 2E1 and I think the 11 we couldn't have gotten out of either. There's also like a... Yeah. GG's, though. Because clearly, I mean, I think the biggest issue is like we weren't even like... I don't think we were guaranteed to win the next turn either. The Ice Age off the top means that they won no matter what. Just meant like the Shiki was super good and safe. I guess they could have like... going to 0 cards, found Augur and Ice Age with that. They could have gotten rid of an 8 cost, but Armoria is a 9, so we would have been fine. Yeah. Oh well. Very gross. I don't think I'd have like 11, right? Because at the end, 2, 2, 1, 1. Yeah, I think we could tie the 11. If we could have gone out of the 11, we would have, but I think we could only tie it. Because our last one was a 13 off the last 2K we got. Alright. I've got a couple more games left. Why not clear Doc? Because they get to draw a card. Yeah, but Bon Clay clearly is pretty good. Alright. But yeah, I didn't want them to get one more card. Which was, like, their hand size was so tiny for most of that game. We're going second. Yeah, we can keep this. Because the Bon Clay is really nice. We might actually just play this Shiki out early. You can play this Oro, sure. We're at 5, they're gonna go to 6. Nami. I think we've outramped them. Oh, and they're playing Queen? I think we win. Why am I so bad at math? That's also just like really good for us. Sure. Imagine how much better my life would be right now if an extra 2K in hand. It'd be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alas, here we are. It's one of those situations where Frankie would have just been better. How much Dawn? 5? We got 6. They have their own bonk play. Just in case there's something that KOs something in trash. They have to have old 2Ks, right? Otherwise, it's... I think 12 and 13 is fine. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I mean, we could have Moria'd too. Did we have Usohachi in there? No. If we had Usohachi, I would have done Moria, rest the Bond Clay, then play out a blocker. Since we're still at 1 life, it'd be hard for them to interact with us still. But not impossible. I guess if they had like another 10 drop, because they are at 7 going to 10, because they could technically have another turn even though it'd be like not the full loop. I really like red purple Luffy is so interesting to me. It's like so close to being viable. Ugh. Okay, this is way better. Oh, they whiffed? Good. Cool. Peel off the top. Sounds good. Remind me if I regret this. Remind me if I lose by 1. That's generally worth. Two peel-offs. Yeah, we're playing against the boss Nami player. Very strong. That's fine. They have to pay for that one. We got 20 cards left in their deck. I think we're fine. They've drawn 6 cards from their thing. I'm very upset. They've drawn 6 cards from their life. Maddening. Six cards. I did get outplayed, you're right. You are 100% correct. Too much skill to pay the bill. Oh no. Are we gonna get Rush Usopped? No. Don't. 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 Alright, now we're fine. The bane of my existence over here. Also, Paper Dawn with the raid. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I think that's just GG, right? Are they gonna leave before saying GG? Let's see. Let me see. Any response? Okay, all right. We got the GG. All right, we're good. That was very good. How many cards do they have left in their deck? Not very many. What is this boy doing? Yeah, they had like 10 cards left in their deck. I've got like 2 more games in me. Nami players really hurt. The old morale. I can just play go first. But not with this hand. This hand is fine. Yeah, there it is. Shot. What does this card do? Okay. I think we take this. Yeah, because we got that card. Nice. I guess just attack with this first in case anything happens. Yeah, this Sanji's so good. I think they're cooked. Excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, I guess we see if they play Doflamingo, right? Yeah, this seems... we got really lucky. Our sequencing was not our own fault, but very good. Despite ourselves. It was really good sequencing. GG. Oh, they're playing the Kaido and Linlin? Crazy. Crazy. That's a card. That is a card. That is a card. Sure, I'll go again. Yeah, we won the Nami matchup. They played Usopp, so we almost lost. We have 6 cards that help us if we go first. And we drew one of them. And we drew the better one of them. Especially since they're going to play something rested next turn. Oh yeah, that's right, because that's how it works. Excuse me. My apologies. Bit of a tired boy. Tell you what. How tired is this corgi though? Let me tell you, this guy is tired. We're just gonna get the Sanji, right? Yeah. Right? Not even a question, right? That's pretty good. It was fun to call your matches for once. Yeah. It was a good time. I generally don't play in events, but it's fun every once in a while. Yeah, you got it. Alright, they finally get to stick something on the board. Lim's such an interesting leader, but it's not great. We could 2K. And then they have to get out of each one of these attacks or they lose. And even if they don't, like, it's going to be pretty tough for him. We're going to 9 next turn. This build's been pretty good. I kind of want to make room for one more Kaido, but I don't know if we can do that. I think we do need an additional copy of Sanji, though, if we're not running 4. Oh, excuse me. We're running 4. Yeah, we should be fine. Usohachi, we just get to... Oh, why'd we do it like... I guess we should have just played this for 3 outright, right? You would have had a little bit more Dawn. A lot of clicking. They could be at like 4 life and we might have still won. If Lim doesn't have their characters come in rested, be so much better. It's because we get to cheat out cards, right? But this is definitely a deck you want to go first, and you need to find your 3-cost Lim. If you do, I think you have a chance to actually do pretty good. Because then after that, you get like some good results. Also, I guess if you go second on like 6 Dawn, you get to play Lim for 3 and then the rest. I guess these 1-drop laws are nice too. I don't know. This deck looks like it's just super fragile. That's pretty good though. This Sakazuki, not bad. Oh, it's 5 or less. Never mind. Sakazuki. Why? Why do they do that to the guy? Yeah, you can cheat out stuff. We can do one more game. We can do one more game. We can do one more game. We're going second. Sure, we can keep this. I think the deck that I want to try out the most right now is a... Yeah. You know what? It's just better. Yeah, especially since they took it anyways. And the next turn we'll be at 7, so we can Sanji 5-drop. Who do we get rid of? Hina or Perona? We could get rid of Perona. So weird being at so much Dawn right now. Or like so much life. We're still at 4. Frankie would have been good next turn. Yeah, you just get to remove these. Man, they've got like nothing, huh? That's upsetting. Sindri also just had 5 whiffs. But you found 3 copies of everything? Yeah, that's so rough. Ice Age Brook with Moria would... Okay. Alright. Oh, they don't have Moria? Interesting. YOLO. We're not going to lose. There's no way. I believe. Maybe the better play was just to go 5 and 5. That might have actually been better, right? Just go 10 and 11, and then like this Sanji prevents them from like having just like Sabo. Yeah. We should have just gone 5 on there and 5 on there. Because then the Sanji would just guarantee win next turn. Yeah, I think that was better. And just prevent that. It's kind of weird. Like, Moria's like in a weird spot in this meta where... I'm going to play one more because I don't want to end on that one. But, yeah, Moria does seem like it's getting more value than it did in OP08. But it does also just get like super bumped by everything else, right? Banish when attacking. You get to ramp a Dawn with Nico, right? I think we want to go second against them. Four cost Moria. That's an OP10. It's down at 9. You just play this early. I really don't know what this deck does. This is my first time playing against it, so I'm likely not going to play it perfectly. I do want to play it though eventually because I think this deck is really fun. Yeah, I'll block that. Call me crazy. Sure. Yeah. I additionally do not know why they did that. What are we doing next turn? Probably just playing out Frankie, right? Okay. I guess that card exists. Yeah, I don't want to do that because I just lose it. Sanji. Do want to try out Robin though. Seems like a fun deck. You got it. Oh, did I just... Oh, I spent one too many Dawn, huh? Whoops. And then we whiff? Gross. What are we doing? I guess that's it. I should not have put the Dawn there. I was just autopiloting. I thought we were at 10 Dawn. We were at 9. This card looks pretty good. Looks pretty strong. I think they should have started with their leader attack first. Alright, just draw a card. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, GG. What's this card do? Oh, it just adds. Reveal up to 2 cards with trigger. Oh, but it costs 3. That's still pretty good. Draw 2 for 3, even if it's conditional. Not too bad. All right, I'm good for the day. If you guys enjoyed. Here's my build. I'll put it on my website in like 5 minutes after this. In general, a lot of fun little interactions with this deck. Moria is still a good card, but I think this deck can survive. Without Moria, you'd switch up the build, but I like this. I don't think the secret rare Luffy is as good as it would seem. You don't mind playing it, but I think Kaido's just better in 9 scenarios out of 10 at the end of the day, especially since you get like 2 Dawn back. So saying that it's only like a Dawn -3 is really, really, really strong. So if you're at, you go to 7 and then next turn you go to 9, which means you can play another one, which is pretty unheard of for this, unless you already have like a Black Maria out, which we don't generally do. So I like the deck a lot. I think the only Sabo's like tempting, but I'm okay with not running that card. And we could definitely change up a little bit of the build, but this one felt more consistent. We're only running 18 cards without counter instead of, I think, like closer to like 22. So that's going to be it though for us. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll likely do another stream tomorrow for some Fusion World. We're pretty close to Master rank, or God rank there. We're in Master already. So we'll probably do a little bit that, unless I just, the holidays get away from me. But from the bottom of my heart and my family's here, including Yomi and Cornelius, who is upside down sleeping right now. I really do appreciate all the support. I hope you guys have a good holiday if you're here in North America, or in America in general, not Canada, because you had your Thanksgiving last month. But I really do appreciate it. So, who's streaming right now? Who's got some One Piece going on right now? Looks like Luigi's got a 3v3 tournament going on, so we're gonna raid them over there. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And we'll be back with some more OP09 testing next week as well. But here's the raid. Make sure to join it. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you. I'll see most of you. You guys will come back for. You guys will come for Fusion World tomorrow, right? There's no way you don't. I'm pretty sure you guys will. All right, join the raid though. Appreciate you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.